Under head coach Marco Kuhlman in the early 2000s, the Franklin Pierce men's soccer program was returning to national prominence. However, in 2005, the Ravens came up just short in the Division II national title game, and then in 2006, they lost an equally frustrating NCAA quarterfinal contest.
Getting upset in the quarterfinals in the NCAA to Southern Connecticut, it was probably worse than a dagger in the heart. It was probably worse than losing the national finals. Just knowing that we had what it takes to get back there.
Kuhlman wasn't deterred. In fact, entering the 2007 season, his goal for the team was simple: to win the national championship.
Anybody that was part of the program or anyone who was coming into the program, you had no choice. Either you jumped on that train, or if you couldn't stay afloat, you were gone.
After an impressive regular season, Franklin Pierce ripped through the NCAA regional to reach the Division II Final Four in Orange Beach, Alabama. In the semifinals, the Ravens battled Midwestern State to a scoreless tie before finally subduing them in penalty kicks. James Thorpe made several huge saves, and Bashara Etienne sealed the win with a strike in the final round.
Going into PKs, either you like it or you don't, because you like the chances of the players taking the PKs, and we were pretty good at that.
We're back to the final, and we need we're one step away to holding that trophy, so it was a good movement right there.
The national championship match against Lincoln Memorial was a mirror image of the semis, as it remained scoreless heading into the final 2 minutes of regulation. However, the ice was about to be broken.
At that moment, to make that happen with a minute left, and to come up with that idea, it takes a special player.
The bench exploded in celebration, but Kuhlman didn't have time for that.
So I remember everybody running to the corner, and I'm trying to find Miles Morneau, because I wanted to obviously make a sub, bring off a forward, and bring in some reinforcement in the back. But I couldn't find him, and so I had to run over and grab him out of the pile almost, while Michel Vitellano and Taki ran over to me, and they wanted to celebrate, and I tried to give them instructions that we.
Thorpe wasn't in a celebratory mood either. Earlier in the match, he almost cost his team the win, and he knew there was still work to be done.
If you talked to anyone who was at that game, in the second half, I did the worst error of my career that almost cost us the game. It was a free kick from 45 yards out, and they had the win. The guy hits it in, and I decided I was coming out, but I realized it was carrying a lot more. It went off the post and went out of bounds. So it was one of those count your blessing, and so with 90 seconds left, I'm thinking great, no mistakes, don't do anything dumb, just any ball that goes at you, make sure you handle it. You're punting everything out. We're not trying to build. And I think with 10 seconds left, they put it in the box. I got it. I punted as far as I can go. And then next I heard that final whistle, and it was like a dream come true.